Today in World War II history. Hey everybody, Ray here from the History of World War II podcast. So today, June 11th, 1940, Rommel and the 7th Panzer Division have helped other German forces trap about 43,000 French and British troops. So they're not able to bust out to help resist. Meanwhile, on this day, Churchill and Foreign Minister Anthony Eden fly to France to speak with the French government, and is obviously very, very tense. Churchill delicately, I think, reminds the French government about an agreement they had recently made on March 28th, saying neither one would make a separate peace without the other one's agreement. And of course, there was no way the UK was going to agree to a peace. So the French are in a tough spot politically and militarily. And then Admiral Darlan of the French Navy, who has a long way to go in the history of World War II. He's not going to go anywhere for a while. He kind of snaps. He kind of sarcastically says to the British, "Don't worry. We promise that the French fleet will not fall into German hands." The French were able to keep their word on that. And Churchill even had the idea of about, if we take our two governments and we form them together, and it's one government, and it's based in London, even if you lose the territory of France, the government won't have to technically give up the fight, which would not have helped the people in France at all, but on paper would look like, see, we're still defiant. So the French aren't going to be too excited about that because it's not going to do them any good. But he's reaching for straws because clearly France is near the end of its tether. But the point is, and I think Churchill flew over there like 5 or 6 times during the War of France. But the point is, it's coming to an end for the French. They're grasping for straws. They don't know what to do. They're humiliated, rightly so, because World War I was all about trying to get the French out of the war. It didn't happen in 4 or 5 years, and now it's going to happen in 6 weeks.